The Beach Boys are an American rock band formed in Hawthorne, California in 1961. The group's original lineup consisted of brothers Brian, Dennis, and Carl Wilson, their cousin Mike Love, and their friend Al Jardine. Distinguished by their vocal harmonies, adolescent-oriented lyrics, and musical ingenuity, they are one of the most influential acts of the rock era. The group drew on the music of older pop vocal groups, 1950s rock and roll, and black R&B to create their unique sound. Under Brian's direction, they often incorporated classical or jazz elements and unconventional recording techniques in innovative ways. They formed as a garage band centered on Brian's songwriting and managed by the Wilsons' father, Murray. Jardine was briefly replaced by David Marks during 1962-1963. In 1963, they enjoyed their first national hit with Surfin U.S.A., beginning a string of top 10 singles that reflected a Southern California youth culture of surfing, cars, and romance. Dubbed the California Sound, they were one of the few American rock bands to sustain their commercial standing during the British invasion. 1965 saw the addition of Bruce Johnston to the band, as well as a move away from beach-going themes for more personal lyrics and ambitious orchestrations. In 1966, the Pet Sounds album and Good Vibrations single raised the group's prestige as rock innovators. Both are now widely considered to be among the greatest and most influential works in popular music history. After scrapping the Smile album in 1967, Brian gradually ceded control of the group to his bandmates. In the late 1960s, the group's commercial momentum faltered in the U.S., and they were widely dismissed by the early rock music press. Rebranding themselves in the early 1970s, Blondie Chaplin and Ricky Fataar of the Flames briefly joined their lineup. Carl took over as de facto leader until the mid-1970s, when the band responded to the growing success of their live shows and greatest hits compilations by becoming an oldies act. Dennis drowned in 1983, and Brian soon became estranged from the group. Following Carl's death from lung cancer in 1998, the band granted Love legal rights to tour under the group's name. In the early 2010s, the surviving original members, alongside Marks and Johnston, temporarily reunited for the band's 50th anniversary tour. Brian died in 2025 of respiratory arrest.